In this video, I'm going to introduce the integers. Previously, we operated on the set of whole numbers, that is, the natural numbers 1, 2, 3, and so on, along with the number 0. Now, if all we have are the whole numbers, we can certainly find a difference like 5 minus 2. We know that it's 3. On the other hand, we can't find a difference like 2 minus 5. The number that we need to use as the difference isn't in the set of whole numbers. So what should we do? Historically in mathematics, one of the ways of dealing with an issue like this is to simply expand the set of numbers you have. And that's what we do here. So to find a difference like 2 minus 5, we build an expanded set of numbers called the integers. Now to build this set, we start with the whole numbers, and for each of the positive integers, that is, this is just another name for the natural numbers, the positive integers, we build an opposite or negative. So we have 1 and negative 1, 2 and negative 2, and so on. Notice again that this arrow implies that this pattern continues on forever, and we still haven't filled in the distance between the points. So these values, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, are the negative integers. The values 1, 2, and 3 are the positive integers, and we also have the value 0. Now in application, we often take the point of view that items we're dealing with has a positive aspect and a negative aspect. For instance, if we consider it positive when we have money, then the negative would be that we owe money. If we're watching, say, a football game in the United States, then yards gained would be considered positive, yards lost negative. Degrees above 0 are considered positive, below 0 are considered negative, and so on. There's a number of situations where we have positive values and then their opposite are negative values. Now I'd like to end this video with one very important point. When students start working with the integers, and I have them discussing something like money, when we start with $3 and I ask them what's the opposite, they're pretty comfortable that the opposite of having $3 is owing $3. But when I have them start from the point of view of owing $3 and I ask them what's the opposite, they have a hard time realizing the opposite of owing $3 is having $3. They like to think of the opposite of owing $3 as $0. That is, the opposite of being in debt is not owing anything. But notice the opposite of owing $3 is $3 itself. So just like the opposite of having $3 is owing $3, the opposite of owing $3 is having $3. Well, that concludes our introduction to the integers.